Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Depression. My name is Jordan, but that doesn't matter, because nothing matters. Today we're doing one of my favorite cuts of meat, pork shoulder. It's relatively cheap, versatile as hell, and it's from a wonderful, magical animal. For this version, we'll need a pork shoulder, apples, apple juice, aromatics, and remember that chicken stock? Well, here's one of the ways to use it. Side note, you can use bone-in or boneless. Either works beautifully. Bone-in roasts have a slightly better flavor, according to purists. Ours is boneless, and it's quite lovely. Also, when shopping, look for something with lots of marbling, intermuscular fat, and a nice fat cap. Fat is flavor, and all shapes and sizes. To do this, we'll start by salting this thing on all sides. Heat your skillet. While it's heating, prep your other ingredients. Remember to wash your apples, as the skins of those things are riddled with toxins. Shout out to Mac from It's Always Sunny. After the wash, go ahead and roughly chop your apples and onions. Now test your skillet to see if it's hot enough for the meat. Teeny tiny pour of room temperature water shows that my skillet is ripping hot and ready for that meat. Pause. Once ready, you're going to put the shoulder in, fat side down, and leave it for 2 to 3 minutes to sear. See this? This is me being impatient. Don't be like me. This meat isn't ready to be turned yet. It will unstick itself when it's time. If you got more prepping to do that, and come back in about 30 seconds to a minute. Repeat the sear on all sides so it looks like this. After that's done, remove the meat and replace it with our assorted aromatics, which include your apple and onions. I love pairing apples and pork. It's a timeless combination, and it highlights a culinary principle. If they go together in nature, they go together on the plate. In short, pigs eat apples, and they are a fantastic complementary ingredient. You want to let these cook for a few minutes until they soften. The apples and the onions will shed their water, and you can use that to scrape up all the brown bits off the bottom of your skillet, that fondest flavor. Now season to taste. My seasoning choices here are salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and adobo, but you do you. Remove the skillet from the heat. Add the pork shoulder to the crock pot, fat side up. Apples and onions in as well. Little can be on the bottom, doesn't matter, just put them all in there. After that, you're going to take your apple juice and the chicken stock about halfway up the side of the shoulder. You don't want to cover all the ingredients, just enough liquid for it to slosh around in there a little bit without it being submerged. Boom. Lid on, low heat, 6 to 8 hours. Resist the urge to open the crock pot during this time. As Smoking and Grilling with AB says, if you're looking, you ain't cooking. Every time you open the lid, you'll lose tremendous heat, and it takes a bit of time for it to recover. Trust the process. After 6 to 8 hours, your home will smell divine, and it'll be ready. Remove the shoulder. It might begin to fall apart easily at this point, or it might come out whole. Either way, you'll know it's done when you're able to shred it like the Bill of Rights after 9/11. Some people like a bit of texture, others like it more soupy. You get to decide what you like. I like it to have some texture because I'm going to cook this more and more throughout the week, and I don't want it to be mush when I first go around. Take the remaining cooking liquid and reduce it in a saucepan while the meat cools. Then serve it over mashed potatoes, rice, grits, or a starch of your choice. If you're feeling up to it, top it with a sunny side up fried egg the next day and thank me later. That's all for this episode. I hope today is better than your yesterday, and tomorrow was even better.